Hi, my name is Alessandro Cava, and this is the Stock Table. Today, I will be talking about a biotech gem. This company is pretty well known around the pharmaceutical industry, Abbvie Incorporated. A stock that looks to continue to rise, even as they hit all-time highs. Now, Abbvie is a pharmaceutical company that creates small molecule drugs in biopharmaceuticals. They are one of the largest pharmaceutical companies in the world today. They currently have a vast portfolio of drugs, including Humira, which is the best-selling drug in the entire world. Humira is a drug that treats rheumatoid arthritis and Crohn's disease. This stock is a growth stock and is extremely undervalued compared to the industry. It has huge potential upside for the future. Now, let's talk about Abbvie's financials. They have a very good price-to-earnings ratio of 21 and quite a payout, as their dividend yield is high as some utility stocks at 3%. In 2016, Abbvie reported earnings of $3.60, which was up from 2015 when they reported earnings at $3.13. In the most recent quarterly earnings report, which came out on July 28, 2017, Abbvie was positive in terms of revenue and earnings growth, but worried some people as Humira, their leading drug, had slowed growth outside of the U.S. Now, the sales of this drug in America increased by 18%, while only increasing by 13% internationally. This is a smaller increase than was seen in Q1, when the drug increased by 15% globally. Now, many people are worried about Humira's longevity, seeing as there are biosimilars on the market in Europe that may have not been approved in the U.S. because of the FDA's rigorous approval process. Now, this worried many, seeing as Humira sales consisted of 60% of Abbvie's 2016 yearly revenue. There's currently two major competitors for Humira when we look toward the future in the U.S. These competitors are Amgen's Abbvie and Boehringer Ingelheim's Saltizo. Saltizo is not a major worry, seeing as it is not likely they will launch and gain much support before 2022 or 2023, somewhere around that time frame. Now, this is because of Humira's patents and legal matters. Now, for Amgen. Abbvie was planning to go to court in 2021 over Amgen allegedly infringing on 61 patents with their Humira biosimilar Abbvie. Now, as of yesterday, Amgen and Abbvie have reached a deal that states Amgen will not release the drug in the U.S. until 2023, and they must pay Abbvie a royalty on the drug sold. Humira's largest source of revenue is the U.S. This is huge. Amgen is likely to release their drug into the European markets in late 2018. Now, this is huge because, first of all, Abbvie had said they thought they could hold off biosimilars in the U.S. until around 2022, which a more likely scenario would have been 2021. So, in reality, this will give Abbvie a steady stream of revenue while they develop their very extensive drug pipeline. A drug pipeline is drugs that are in development in the FDA approval process. So, let's talk about that. A pharmaceutical company is only as good as its pipeline. Abbvie has one heck of a pipeline. They have 17 drugs that are phase 3 or higher in the FDA approval process. If these drugs are approved, each will be worth around an estimated $1.5 billion. Yes, billion. The ones that are approved will likely be launched anywhere from 7 months to, at the earliest, to 4 years at the latest. This is why Humira's revenue, which is now extended into 2023 and a steady stream from the royalties, will be huge for Abbvie. This company made headlines on September 19th for their Venaclax drug. This drug was developed by Roche and Abbvie and was approved in 2016 for people with CLL. CLL is chronic lymphatic leukemia. Now, the reason the company made headlines was this Venaclax drug combined with Roche's Rituxan to treat patients with relapsed CLL has passed phase 3 trials. The studies concluded that this drug significantly improved chances of survival in patients with relapsed CLL. This is just one of their pipeline drugs. Others include elagolix for menstrual bleeding, Rovati, a small cell lung cancer drug, Veliparib for breast cancer, and ovarian cancer, as well as others. For these reasons, I am confident in the future for Abbvie Pharmaceuticals, and this is why it is a buy now.